The next day, when they, Jesus, Peter, James and John, had come down from the mountain of the Transfiguration and come to find the other disciples, they saw a large crowd around them and the teachers of the law arguing with them. As soon as all the people saw Jesus, they were overwhelmed with wonder and ran to greet him. "What are you arguing with them about?" Jesus asked. A man in the crowd approached Jesus and knelt before him. "Lord and teacher, I beg you to look at and have mercy upon my son, my only child, who is possessed by a spirit that has robbed him of speech. He is an epileptic and is currently suffering greatly. A spirit seizes him and he suddenly screams. It throws him into convulsions to the ground. He foams at the mouth, gnashes his teeth and becomes rigid. It scarcely ever leaves him and is destroying him. He often falls into the fire or into the water. I brought him to your disciples and begged them to drive out the spirit, but they could not heal him." "Oh, unbelieving and perverse generation," Jesus replied. "How long shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring the boy here to me." So they brought him. Even when the boy was coming and the spirit saw Jesus, the demon immediately threw the boy into a convulsion. He fell to the ground and rolled around, foaming at the mouth. Jesus asked the boy's father, "How long has he been like this?" "From childhood," he answered. "It has often thrown him into the fire or water to kill him, but if you can do anything, take pity on us and help us." "If you can," said Jesus, "everything is possible for the one who believes." Immediately the boy's father exclaimed, "I do believe. Help me overcome my unbelief." When Jesus saw that the crowd was running to the scene, he rebuked the demoniac, unclean, evil spirit. "You deaf and dumb spirit," he said, "I command you, come out of him and never enter him again." The spirit shrieked, convulsed him violently, and it came out of the boy, and he was healed from that very moment. The boy looked so much like a corpse that many said, "He's dead." But Jesus took him by the hand and lifted him to his feet, and he stood up and gave him back to his father. And they were amazed at the greatness of God. After Jesus had gone indoors, his disciples asked him privately, "Why couldn't we drive it out?" Jesus replied, "Because you have so little faith. I tell you the truth, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to here,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. But this kind can only come out by prayer and fasting."